Good morning. Welcome to a brand new week. Another day in the life of a reseller. You liked Friday's vlog so much, literally the views went and it's got really good traction that I told you, if you like it and you leave a thumbs up, you like watching the videos, I'll do another one. You joined me on Monday, so you saw me at the end of the week last week, the working week. We're going to start the week off now, and probably the busiest day of our family / work lives is a Monday. And it's busy because I got to start early. It's 6:15. I've been up since 6. I quickly got ready, so I'm all good and ready to go. You join me with the doggos. Got Buddy and Bonnie here. Hey Bud, this is the old boy. He's 11 and a half now. He's the old boy. Half deaf as well. And this is Bonnie. She is going to be, oh, it's her birthday soon. She's going to be 9 next week, I believe, aren't you, Bon? You're getting an old gill. The first things first, I'm out here before everyone's still asleep. I managed to creep out of bed. Lenny was in our bed again. He was still asleep, which is good. I've got to do my orders, ideally. They're from Saturday. Last time I was in here was Saturday. Yesterday I wasn't in here at all. So I've got to pick our orders quickly. Got a handful. It was a bit of a average day, to be honest, on eBay and Vinted. I think there's one Vinted sale. Then Amy's actually working today. So it's my work / house day. I still always got to work, always got to make money in the background. But yeah, Amy's working today for 6 hours. And she's the lead. I can't really say what she does, but she's the lead of what she is doing today. So she has to be logged on at like 7. So yeah, it's going to be hectic. That's why I'm up early, starting the day early. This is all from yesterday's sales. Just the one Vinted. Print the label off now. We've got a pair of cowboy boots. I might have already packed them. No, so no Vinted sales actually yesterday. I've already packed them. So yeah, they were cowboy boots. I didn't even need to print that label off. It's Monday morning, okay? Bear with, all right? Bear with. 5 orders on eBay, and one, actually, a local collection. They messaged me on Vinted, but they watched the channel. So that's to one side. That's £15 cash on collection. eBay, first of all, we've got a TK Maxx one from the yellow stickers. So this was from the summer sort of clearance videos that I've done. Germany, I think I've got 2 or 3 of these. It owes me, what was this one? Oh, there you go, I paid £13 for this one apparently, but I'm pretty sure I've got a couple more that were actually less than 10. £30 plus postage. Not amazing, again, but it's all about keeping that stock rotating. It's not all like, I'm not just gonna pick out my best sales and flash them up on YouTube every time. This is obviously real life, being transparent. Not everything's an absolute runaway killer profit, but it's just about turnover. Get them sales in, get them gone. And talking of that exact thing, this next sale is only £10, but there's a good reason for it. There you go, it's this toaster here. This toaster, Dualit, no, is it? No, KitchenAid. KitchenAid, like, it's quite a clever, fancy toaster, weighs a ton. It's all fancy in it, like it goes down by itself, there's all lights that flash up. Something that like a good old Russell Hobbs wouldn't struggle with is actually cooking the toast. So this is actually for parts because the element's gone. Everything else works, the lights work, the toast or the bread goes down by itself, all fancy pants. Doesn't make the toast. I got this with the matching kettle from a boot sale for £5, so £2.50 each, and the kettle sold a little while ago. The kettle sold really quick, that did actually work. I think the lid was just a bit loose, so I got 35 quid for that one. So I'm already in the profit. This is for parts not working. I did have it up for 30. These, when they're working, go for like 80, 90. But yeah, someone offered me a tenner plus the postage. I'm already know I'm in the profit with the kettle. So 10 quid from potentially just throwing it in the recycling or whatever. I'm taking it, and again, it makes some space ready for something else. I've already guaranteed the profit because I sold the kettle, and for something that doesn't fully work, got some money in. So again, not loads of money, but got a bit of money from something that could have been a fail because it doesn't work, and I've got space on my shelf. Got some night trainers now, some day breaks, just in here. I believe these were from a charity shop. These were listed in September. So a couple of months, a couple of cycles, a day break. Really cool. I like how sort of rough and ready they are. But yeah, these are from a charity shop. These were like £5–6. They've sold for £30 plus postage. So another bill payer, another nice profit, nothing blow away. But again, we'll pay them bills. This next sale is technically mine. I bought it from Whatnot for like £2 or £3 quite a few months ago. I have worn it a couple of times, but not really my thing. I've sort of had a little clear out. There it is. Box K, the shoe system works. It's just a Nike fleece with like a kangaroo pouch at the front. Yeah, listed this literally last week and it's gone for £15 plus postage. Could have held up for a little bit more maybe, but again with the no fees and everything, happy to see it go. It doesn't owe me anything too much, so yeah, happy to see that one go nice and quick. And a bigger sale now for the last one, Scotch and Soda. This is from Vinted. Owes me £10.36 all in. Box H, which is one of my big boxes because it's a coat. So again, it's all bagged up, so it's hard to show, but this is like a Scotch and Soda pea coat, nice navy twill type material. £47.50 plus postage. I need more of them really, and obviously I'm showing you exactly what does sell. I'm not just picking out my best sales. But yeah, yesterday overall was an average day. I need more punchy sales really over the course of a month, and there's plenty of good stock that hasn't been listed yet, but we'll get onto that later in the day.
George is packing his Sunday orders. He wished they were a bit better. A couple of good ones and some bill payers. Enough funds to carry on.
That's all the orders packed now, all ready to go by the front door like you saw in the last vlog. So once I've finished up here, so that's the work done for this morning. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, 20 to 7, so we're making good time. It's pack lunches and that next, but just before I go, I like to check my stats, like start of the day, obviously check feedback on eBay, Vinted, make sure there's no messages or returns or any niggly bits to deal with. Some new feedback, which is all good. Positive, fast delivery, item exactly as described, quick delivery, we're all good with that. No 0 sales days for a while. Getting more consistent, but I want the numbers to be a bit higher. So yesterday was 110, day before 119, 121, 84, 296, that's a bit more like it, 142. No 0 sales days, which is important. Just with, obviously I'm doing a bit more clothing now, that car boots have slowed down and that, so the average sale price is coming down a little bit. I used to be pushing 40 to 50 pound average sale price. Now I'm sort of hovering at 30, 35. So obviously I'm trying to do 10 listings a day, which I've only done in the past fortnight, like strict 10 a day, trying to schedule 1 or 2 for the Sunday so I can chill out on the Sunday, which happened yesterday. And that has helped with the consistency. Obviously with the lower sale value, I have to make sure I'm selling more in quantity. So yeah, it's only 2 weeks in doing 10 a day, but it is definitely working. And the other thing with that as well, not being reselling related, well it is, but it's YouTube. I like to check my YouTube numbers as well, and this is how well the vlog's doing from Friday. I'm 1 out of 10. Boom. 12.1 thousand views already. From the first 19 hours 59 minutes, so it compares this age of your new video, comparing it with your previous 10 uploads. And yeah, the vlog from Friday is 1 out of 10, which is what we like to see as YouTubers. And then the second highest is 10,000. So this one so far is 2,000 views in the lead at that exact same age as that when that video was released, if that makes sense. So then as you go down the list, so this is 1 of 10, which is exactly what I want to see every video upload ideally. So then the last one was only on 5.9 thousand, so comparing it with up here 10,000, 9,000, that one 12,000. It's a good and a bad thing. Obviously when you upload a new video, you're excited and you come to this number here and then it says 9 or 10 out of 10, you're like deflated, like, oh, what's wrong with this video, it's boring, no one wants to watch it. But then at the same time, if you log on and you see 1, 2, 3 out of 10, then you're like, yes, it's hit. But yeah, you want to see, I'll show you, I'll try and show you anyway. If I refresh, it should show you some fireworks for being 1 out of 10. This is what you want to see. There you go, woo, 1 out of 10, you get little fireworks. It all kicks off, the endorphins get going like, yeah, let's make another video. Probably why I'm filming this one, little fireworks, 1 out of 10. But yeah, a bit of behind the scenes there. Subscriber count now, 30,740. Yeah, and if you subscribe, that'll just tick up and tick up. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. Good time to check now. And now that is my work done for this morning. We will be back in here, don't worry. Yeah, we'll shut the laptop, we'll feed these dogs, and also I'm on school packed lunches. So back to reality for a moment. Right, who wants some dinner? Do you want some dinner? Or breakfast? Bud, do you want some dinner? He's half deaf. Bud, do you want some dinner? I think you can hear me. You did definitely hear me, can't you? Yeah? Ah, oh, your nose just went on the bloody lens. Let's get some dinner. Come on then. Good doggies. Right. Orders on my shoulder. Pick up the box. Doggies, follow me. Come on then. Dinner time! You have to excuse any mess that you see in the background. We're currently decorating, bit by bit, finally. So yeah, toolbox, bits and bobs going on. So yeah, excuse the mess, but we are decorating. Here we go. Oh, so can you sit down, Paul? Oh, that's a good boy. Sit right there. Got it. Good boy. Yes, you want yours. Hang on. Let's get your bowl. Wait there. That's it. Sit down. I know. Right. And just back up a little bit. That's it. Wait there. Right. There we go. Right. Can you sit down nicely? Paul. Right there. Got it. Good girl. One job done. Now to feed the children. I'm on packed lunches. Jeez. I was gonna say, and I've got to make the teas as well, but it looks like someone has arisen. The tea's already brewing. Mystery. Who's that then? Oh yeah, I thought Amy was up. It was actually Layla, our eldest. Well trained, well trained. She set a timer. That's normally my first job. I come down, if I've got up early enough, do my orders, come in, tea, packed lunches. I'll have to make the teas. We've trained the eldest well.
George is making the girls lunch, hoping he's gonna sell a bunch. Pringle's giving that massive crunch, finding charity shop bangers, I've got a hunch.
Right, that's the girls' lunches sorted. But if you have dogs and you have cheese, you might have heard of the cheese tax. You can't have the cheese out without paying a bit of cheese tax. Not too much, obviously. Nice healthy dogs. There you go, here's your little 10%. That's for you. That's for you. Gotta pay the cheese tax. So almost 7 o'clock now. I'm now gonna go sit back in bed with Amy, or wake her up, and Lenny, if they're not awake yet, deliver the teas, and I'll probably see you after the school run. So see you in a minute.
You gotta pay the cheese tax.
From Braintree to Chelmsford, dropped off the girls. Now I've got Lenny in the car, because then we've got to go back to Braintree again. That's the fun today. Normally he stays with Amy at the house. I drop the girls off, go back home to then drop him off at nursery. But yeah, Amy's on her lead. She's at the lead role today. So today, Lenny's had his breakfast in the car. Got some toast. He's quite happy. And I've got 3 hours-ish. Child-free. I've done it. I'm now child-free for the next 3 hours. So I've got to make the most of it. So on the agenda on the agenda this morning is obviously drop off parcels from the weekend, and I usually hit a Sue Rider that opens at 9. Obviously it's 9 now, so we'll pass there if there's a parking space, and I have some Vinted orders to pick up. Not too many. I think there's like 2 or 3 maybe. Probably do Sue Rider first, drop off parcels, pick up Vinted parcels, head home, see what I got, see what we're going to do today. So got a free parking space, so we're good. Didn't have to park anywhere and pay. I usually have a rule to myself: if I can park here, then I go in Sue Rider. If I can't park here, I have to carry on driving, and I'm not allowed. So we've got space, so we're allowed in, and it's only been open 5 minutes. A fresh stock, hopefully. Hopefully I have replenished. Hopefully it hasn't just been picked through throughout the weekend and then there's nothing left. But we'll soon see, won't we? This water's been marked down. Tenner. One chef. What is it? Soup maker. Morning. So jackets we've got in, a bit thin on the jackets it looks like. That one's been here a while. Primark. Oh, is that it? No jackets. There we go. Got some knitwear. See if we've got anything new. Oh, hello. Got one. Nick Faldo, Pringle Sports, made in Scotland. Yes. £3. I'm hoping there's no holes. That's a beauty. Oh yes, love that one. Seen them. That's cool. That's only peacocks. Cool though. Blue Castle, 100% acrylic. Got a nice ribbed effect. Got some shoulder things going on. Got a Scotch and soda, £2.50. But it's just a plain shirt. It looks like a small men's. It says medium on the tag, but it looks small. bit basic, so I'm going to leave that for now. What's like a bit cooler, like this ideally. It's a little bit better. It's a short sleeve though. Got a vintage Ralph. Vintage Ralph, Lauren, pink shirt, short sleeve. There's this mark on it actually. £5.50. I'm going to leave, there's a few marks. It's nice. Is it linen? No, I don't think it's linen. No, it's just cotton. £5.50, short sleeve and a mark. I'm going to leave that one. Almost. This is really cool. Light bright, only £2. But unfortunately, even though it's cool and vintage and cheap, £7.50 sold. And that's the only one that sold. That one's £24.99, but that's the biggest set. £7.50, and that is it. If I do get it, I might get it for the girls. I think Lenny's might be a bit young for it. I don't know, it might be right. He doesn't put things in his mouth. I said vintage. It actually says 2018 Hasbro. So it's not vintage at all. I wonder if the prices aren't very good. That looks vintage to me. Unless they just haven't changed their packaging. That is cool. Done. It's got any beads? Oh, there you go. Sorry, I'm going to leave it there for now. I would get it for the kids, but it's a month today until Christmas, so I don't want to be filling up with Christmas toys and stuff just yet, because that's all got to come. Everything here is £1. And stuff's been lingering out there, then comes out here and it's £1. But because I'm in here so often, I don't really tend to find anything in this section now. And it's all stuff I've already seen. Oh, that's cool. Don't know if it's vintage. Oh, that, hello. Harlequin, made in Spain. Well, see, it's got the red cross, so it's £1. It's a big old front hit there. Tiger. Essex Wildlife Trust. Big old tiger. Looks like there's age to it. Battered sleeve there a little bit. It's cool, and it's only £1. Is there age to it? I might be being tricked again like that toy. Yeah, both sleeves, and then yeah, I'm going to leave that. Condition not quite there. There you go, just the one item. Nick Faldo with Pringle Sports, made in Scotland, like a golfing knit jumper. There's the logo there. Sold one recently, which was thinner than this. This is a bit of a thicker knit, which is cool. Yeah, £3, not a bad way to start the week. Nice bit of vintage Pringle with Nicky Faldo. Price wise, 25 quid. I'd hope 25 to 30 really. £28 maybe on vintage. Pickup made. Now, drop this lot off. So, there we go. It did feel very much like they had sort of been picked throughout the weekend, and I haven't had chance or haven't had the staff to sort of replenish the stock ready for this morning. Because as you saw, there's literally 3 jackets or coats. Normally there's like, I'd say 12 to 15 maybe at any day. Oh my God, no one's let me out. I'd say there's normally like 12 to 15 jackets or coats and on any given day, like replenishing. Yeah, let me just get out of here. All right, we're all good. I think I did hear him in the background as well saying about they're struggling with volunteers and that at the moment, getting the staff in, especially with Storm Bert causing up a right fuss on the weekend. But it seems like it did put off their volunteers coming in to replenish that stock. Because when I did go out the back by the pound rail stuff, there's plenty of donations. It's not like there's a shortage of donations, because when I went out the back, it was heaving. So it's a matter of pricing it up and getting it on them rails. So hopefully tomorrow might be a better day. Or even, maybe, if I've got a chance, go in later before they shut. So maybe, we'll see. But for now, one pickup, so I'm happy. And now we need to drop off these orders. Well, we've got quite a few for every. All got the labels on it. Yeah, that's every sorted. Now, in-post locker time. Got one to drop off for in-post from Vintage, which is this one. There we go, put that in there. Then we can use the app again, remember, to pick up Vintage orders. Open rocker, open compartment. This one. Oops, shut it, that would help, wouldn't it? Done. I would recommend it. Open the next one. There's another one. Sorted. Bit of luck, just like the last video. I think that's the every guy, and I think he might, if it is him, might be putting some more orders because I'm waiting for a few more. Yeah, I've got a few here going on. I've collected some of these. I picked up a couple of them just now, so there might be possibly a couple more if this is the every guy. I think it is. It's got that vibe to it. So I'm just going to sit here for a minute and see if we do actually get any more Vinted orders, which would be really handy. And yes, it was the every fan because just checked my app and he's just put them both in. So we've actually got 4 to open, not 2. You lucky lot, you lucky lot. There we go. And next one, there we go. Not actually sure what's even in there, so it'll be a surprise to me and you. So let's get home now. And coffee time, I reckon. In fact, haven't even eaten yet. So coffee and breakfast, 10 o'clock. Let's go. Has it been an hour already? Who we got? It's Bunny Boy, get his pony. Hello, doggies, I'm back. Hey, get off, get off. Come on, beep, 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 beep. That's it. What have we got today? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Where's Mum? Where's Mum? You touch, but that's Lenny's leftovers. So home now, but this is what I was up to yesterday. No reselling at all. I didn't do any reselling at all.
You didn't even go to a boot sale.
Not even a boot sale, even though they were both on, technically, but I needed a lay-in. But yeah, I was decorating. The first ever time I've done coving. Look at that. That's all I've done for now. I do have to go around the room. And then we've got some samples here. I think we're gonna go with the left one. I did choose this one, but this one, this paint isn't right. Tested it over there as well. So we need a different paint. We want more of a midnight. Sofa's going to change around. Telly's going to go over there. But yeah, done some coving. Look at that. Lovely bit of coving that. And there's the rest of it ready to go up. And like I showed you this morning, here is the other decorating stuff. Along with all our bits and bobs to put to one side whilst we're decorating. Because you've got to make a mess to then make it nicer. All right. Coffee done, breakfast done, now time to go to work. Got just over an hour, I think, hour and 20 minutes before I then get Lenny, and then I'm then dad and housewife for the day. But for the next hour or so, we'll get what I need to get done, ready for the rest of the day. Because obviously once Lenny's back and I'm in charge of him, because Amy's still working, I can't just come out here, because obviously you can't really trust a 3-year-old boy in here with obviously all these things and bobs to jump off. So again, I'm aiming, and the past 2 weeks I've been doing it, 10 listings every day, Monday to Friday. Saturday I'm more lenient if I get 5 done, whilst also like 1 or 2 each day scheduled to go live on a Sunday, so I can chill out a bit more if I haven't been to a boot sale. So in this next hour, we're gonna unwrap what I got from Vinted, of course, why not, and then I've got to get 10 to 12 pictures done. So yeah, got some shoes and that, obviously got clothing, this is all ready to go. This needs testing and that, so I probably won't touch any more electronics again. So obviously the quickest and easiest thing to list, or picture I mean, is footwear and clothing, or electronics, for example. Like obviously last video, that was easy to list, the bread maker. This sold. I just remembered, we made a sale, well I made 2 sales, one's waiting for payment, but this sold actually. Talking of kettles earlier today, this is a Dualit whilst doing the school run, still making money, and it went for, well, it owes me £15 from a charity shop. Listed, November, listed this month, and it went for £42.50 plus postage of £3.99. Yeah, 15 to 42, that's more like it. I'll pack that up as well before I get Lenny, and then I can drop it off after I get Lenny. I used to do the picking orders videos, so I'd have a nice chunky lot of stuff to pick out. I'd put you on my chest mount or on my head. We'd go through it and that'd be a video. But like this, I'm packing orders multiple times throughout the day. So like, I'll get back, I'll check my orders. It won't take long to wrap 1 or 2, print the label, ready to go again, because I'm always on a school run, nursery run. I'm always out and about, so I can always drop off. I've got loads of parcel drop-offs in and around me, which is handy. And also I can put 1-day dispatch on. I did do same-day dispatch on eBay, but I found that a bit too stressful. So I do 1-day dispatch, which is a lot better than when I used to do 2- and 3-day dispatch back like a year or 2 ago. I used to do. So it'll bump me up the rankings, better customer experience as well, better feedback, better chance of someone coming back and a repeat buyer because they know I'll ship out fast and get it delivered quickly. So it benefits everyone. But then it's harder to do the picking orders videos because obviously I haven't got a big like weekend lot of orders. So quickly going through what I picked up this morning. Obviously I've already shown you, but we got the awesome vintage Nick Faldo with Pringle golf jumper. No holes or anything. I did check it in the shop. £3. That can go straight on a hanger. I could even picture it right now. Obviously it's jumping the queue with all my other backlog stuff ready to picture, but it's so cool. Good for the time of year as well, being nearly winter now, but in autumn thicker knit. We've got 4 Vinted orders, so let me get up what I paid. Just use my kettle that I just hold to look it up. Right, no particular order, I'm not sure what's in them. Let's go. So starting off with, what is this? I don't actually know. Aha, it's just a Armani Exchange coat, like perfect again for the time of year. I'm looking at coats and that a lot more. Nice navy thing, quilted arms. Wouldn't normally rush out to get this, but it was all in £8.18. And obviously in this time of year with Armani, it's obviously not top end Armani, being Armani Exchange, but yeah, it's a size, what was size? Size large. Yeah, it's nice. Condition's good. £8, hopefully 35-40, I think, off the top of my head when I quickly looked it up. Again, condition looks really good. It's ready to picture straight away. Ah, this one was really cool. Try not to keep this one. We've got Naparigi. It's like a sort of, not chore jacket, but sort of workwear style jacket. Really nice sort of tobacco brown colour, I'd say. This one was £13.49 all in. Naparigi, really good brand, like an outdoorsy type brand with Teflon, high tech. Yeah, it's got all the details there. Again, hopefully £45, I'd like to say. I might bung this one in the wash actually. There's a few marks in that, nothing like disastrous, but I might give that a little refresh before listing. So that can go back in the house. Third, bit of cashmere in this one. Again, it's one of them, I wouldn't necessarily look on Vinted for this specific brand, but when I refreshed, newly listed Reese, and it was cheap. So a really nice grey, it is men's as well. Cashmere blend, like sort of pea jacket, but not a pea jacket. Reese there, size 2XL, 95% wool, 5% cashmere, and I paid all in was £7.14. £7.14 for a cashmere blend Reese men's coat. That's probably cheaper than a charity shop. I reckon in a charity shop that's at least £10, £12, £15 minimum. Yeah, no washing needed, which would be a bit tricky if it did need a wash, obviously being wool and cashmere. But I'll let that hang. There's a bit of creasing, but not disastrous. I won't probably need anything on it. So yeah, that's again ready to go and dirt cheap, £7. Mental. Last one for today. I'm still waiting on a few. Got some more Naparigi Geographic. This time we've got more of a Sherpa fleece. Looks like a Patagonia type fleece. Oh, look at that. Don't know if that comes out on the camera, but like the fleece has been sort of indented with the Naparigi logo on the back there. Contrasting nylon type pockets. Nice badge on the arm there, really cool. 2XL again, ticking all the boxes, good brand, really good size, really good condition. And obviously with like the fleece in it, like in demand for men. And I paid a little bit more for this one, £18.70, but again, comfortably £50 to £60. I'm gonna picture that today. I don't know if it will sell today, because obviously I'm gonna ask a premium, but it'll be pictured and listed within the same day of picking it up, which is ideal. So that's everything I got this morning. Obviously a nice little bundle. Got one item from the charity shop, got them 4 items from Vinted. I'm gonna wrap my kettle that I've just sold for £42. What was it? I think it was £42. Yeah, get this wrapped up, ready to drop off once I pick Lenny up, and then we'll get a picture in, ready to list later on this afternoon. All right, let's get you wrapped up. Bosh, ready to go. What's left to do now, with 50 minutes to spare, is picture me 10 items. So just setting up the table now. As I showed you my new lighting setup last video. Again, I'll try and leave links down below, but yeah, they're definitely working out a lot better. A longer light to light up a longer area instead of one panel. I'm trying to, yeah, basically this works better and looks good as well. Yeah, let's set that up. I did change the colour slightly to trying to match, because these are LEDs. These aren't proper like fluorescent lights. These are actually LEDs. So the comments, someone had some really good information. They used to do a bit of photography, like stock images and that. Because I was saying about struggling with my phone. I've got the Google Pixel 8, which I'm not getting along with taking pictures. It seems to struggle, especially with like when there's a red item or even like a black item. It just can't seem to figure it, like it struggles basically, and it doesn't look that great. I used to use a digital, like proper camera. I might actually go back to a proper digital camera, like a one with a mirror as well, like a mirror camera, because I think, doing a bit of research, I'm no like expert on cameras, but I think that adjusts to the light a bit better and you've got more control. In fact, that looks a bit white to me. So if we turn that number 40, let's try 40. Ah, that's better. A bit more natural there. So I might actually go back to a digital camera, but obviously that's more expense. I don't really want to spend money all the time. I've got my phone, just make it work for now. Maybe that'll be an upgrade for next year, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. For now it works, just a few, not perfect, not exactly how I want it, but it does the job for now. Before the time lapse begins for these 10 to 12 items picturing, a couple of you, I didn't mention anything, but a couple of you did notice the song that I put over the top of the last time lapse. If you missed it, go back and listen to the words, right? It's quite good. I'm not sure what today's song is going to be, but I'm going to make one. I'm going to make a new song. I'm going to put the lyrics over the top. Hope you enjoy it. Time lapse.
Another day, another set of pictures for eBay. George preparing another 10 ready for later in the day. Oh wait, I forgot about cross-listing on Vinted too. It's really good, especially with the no fees. Just annoying having to wait for the funds to clear.
So I managed to picture 12 items in the end. A nice empty rail ready for tomorrow. So 12 hangers, and then when I come in tomorrow, I'll pick 12 from there and then we can then do that cycle. So that's in motion. I did actually forget to show you how I transfer, because I obviously take pictures currently on my phone, but I actually list on the desktop, like laptop. I have an app called Send Anywhere. It's a free app and you can literally link it to your laptop, to your iPad, to any device basically. So my photos just now, so I highlight all my Monday the 25th of December photos. I haven't taken any other photos today as far as I remember, and then it's literally press send and it will give you a unique code and you go over to the device that you want to receive them on. So Send Anywhere, open it up on my laptop, I literally write that code into this one. Don't worry, it changes every time, so you won't like nick my files. So 957413. Hit enter, there's all the images, and then select where you want the files to go. So I have a folder called Reselling Pictures, select folder and save or transfer. That's sending over now 100 and something photos, and it should be there in 46 seconds. I try not cherry pick, so I literally start from the top. This will be the first one, which is the Reese piece that I picked up, the cashmere blend. And I know all the pictures are here for the Reese until I get to the letter. There's in box H, which is just in there. So when I come to listing it, I'll upload all my pictures except this one, and then on my SKU, box H. But now we need to go get Lenny from nursery, and I'll be doing that listing before I go to bed tonight. So I'm gonna bring the laptop inside now. I am now, once we get Lenny, I'm now housewife until Amy finishes work around 2 o'clock. I think she said she can finish today. So from around 12 till 2, I am housewife. Got lots of tidying to do, hoovering, all the boring mundane stuff, dishwasher, etc, etc. So yeah, gonna go get Lenny now and get my pinny on. Yeah. Yes. Look who's home. It's Lenny. Lenny's home. Do you wanna hold it? Go. You gonna film Daddy? Hello. Hello. You filming? You want to do the telly? What are you watching? You watching YouTube Kids? They're washing their dog. Wow. Thank you. Bit of 3-year-old vlog in there. So like I said, now for the next 2 hours I am the housewife. So yeah, let's crack on. There's plenty of stuff to do. Look, There's a random dog blanket there. They've probably been playing tug of war. It looks like a bomb site. I'm sure you can relate if you have children. So yeah, bit boring, but it's got to be done. Flexible working, me and Amy. So yeah, that is now my job. Best crack on. I've done it. My house duties are finished. It's now 3 o'clock though. So it took a bit longer and I had lunch in between as well. I'm pooped. So we've picked and packed me orders for the day. I'm still up to date. It's gone a bit quiet again, but we've made sales at least. Got a couple of new items from the InPost. Found one at the charity shop, so tick for sourcing, sort of. Pictured, and now onto listing. I saw a list on the laptop, so just get my reselling pictures up, top to bottom, ready to go. Spotify, need a podcast on. Hardly ever listen to music anymore. It's always a podcast, so whack one of those on. Get Chrome up, eBay, Vinted, Google, and Terapeak as well, just in case I want to do a bit of back research up to 3 years. And then sit here until I even need to tend to the child, because Amy's going to pick the girls up soon in about half hour, and then he's going to stay here, otherwise he'll fall asleep in the car. He'll sleep till like 5 and then won't go to bed till 10. So that's always fun. So he's going to stay here, so I'll be up and down playing and attending to the boy. But obviously, as long as they get done, so I can do sort of 5 now, if I have to get up and down, do another 5 later or something. As long as they're done by the end of the day, sticking to the 10-a-day schedule, they're all good.
It's another time lapse, but this time George is listing online. Listing his goods that he found, hopefully selling it for more than £1. List.
So we go. I have to call time for now because the boy wants to play Play-Doh. I managed to list 3 so far, 3 out of 10. So, you know, getting there. But yeah, we've done the Reese men's, Pringle, Nick Faldo, and a Rab half sip. Listed the Reese at 85 on eBay actually, so more than I thought originally. The Pringle 30 and the Rab at 35. Ask slightly cheaper on Vinted at the moment to try and get the sale. But yeah, the Reese is at 75 but 85 on eBay. 25, 30 on eBay for the Pringle, and the Rab is 32 on here and 35 on there. Oh, there we go. And already the Reese has 20 views and 1 favourite, 1 view, and 0,000 for everything else. But yeah, there you go. The power of Vinted, 20 views, 1 favourite already on the Reese. Obviously no sales yet. Does feel like Vinted has really slowed down though the past few days. So because I didn't have a sale on there yesterday. That was the boots, but it just seems like I'm not doing something right. So if you've got any tips, if you're making more sales on Vinted than eBay, hit me up in the comments down below. Is there some hints or tips that I'm not quite getting? Like I sort of know eBay inside out, well, as much as I think I do. I know, yeah, tips and tricks here and there, but it feels like Vinted I'm missing something. Like I'm not doing something that'll really kick on the sales properly. But yeah, if you've got any and you want to share them, put them down below like I said, and it'll be much appreciated. Me and Lenny, for the next however long, I'm going to play a bit of homemade Play-Doh. Look at that. Wow, should we play?
Yes.
Yes. Back out in the shed, which means I've made another sale on eBay again, of course. And a pair of Dr. Martens. This is a subscriber special sale actually, so thanks so much to Catherine. Thank you so much. A pair of Dr. Martens made in England for £30 plus postage. Subscriber only special. I can't actually remember where I got these from or what I paid. I know they were cheap. I just can't remember what I paid. Even in my SKU system, I couldn't remember. So they must have been sat around in this box, like buried, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, made in England, Dr. Martens for 30 quid. Thanks so much, Catherine. On the way to you right now. Also, listings update. I'm up to 6 now of my 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 to go to finish the day, and then ideally another 1 or 2 scheduled for Sunday. So 60% there for today, 4 more to go, just 4. And now the girls are home as well, so everyone's home. It's now 5:15, which means dinner time, and I'm going to make dinner today. I'm going to be the hero. As I was on the house and that, obviously being flexible and that. Amy's had quite a stressful day at work, so yeah, easy meal. I'm going to be the chef now. YouTuber, businessman, dad, housewife, chef. I'm covering all bases, spinning all the plates. Nice easy dinner today. It was supposed to be a Girl Guides night, but luckily we don't have to worry about that now. So normally Girl Guides night on a Monday, we have the most quickest basic dinner. It's normally pasta and sauce. We're clearing the cupboards, so we've got all the spare pasta going. There we go, so we've got spaghetti, rigatoni, And we've got some spirelli, and we've got some macaroni. That should add up to a 4-person portion. And it clears the cupboard, which is handy. Bit of creamy tomato sauce, bit of salad, bit of bistro salad, and Amy's gonna make a homemade garlic bread as well. I'm not sure how to do it, I haven't done it before, but she's done it a few times. It's really nice. So yeah, like I said, bog standard dinner, nice and easy, nice and quick. So I can crack on with more listing. There she is, our Michelin star chef Amy, while I've got the pasta sauce and hot water on. Let's see. Oh, there's the garlic paste. Got a bit of parsley with that.
We haven't got any parsley.
We don't need parsley. Bit of garnish. Ready? Dream work makes the team work. Oh yes, no, teamwork makes the dream work. I keep getting it wrong. I was in charge of the pasta and sauce, thank you very much. Cheap, quick, easy, done. Kitchen cleared away, dishwasher's full, ready for the second load. Nicely cleaned. Oh look, a nice cup of tea. I delivered it to my wife. For my wife. I've got to get mine now. And do some more listing, 4 more plus 2 scheduled.
Here is another time lapse, but this time George is listing online. Listing his goods that he found, hopefully selling it for more than £1. List.
So that's me done for the day. All listed. If you see my reselling photo album, you will see completely empty, and 10 live on the bay, brand new, that weren't there this morning. And then if we go to scheduled, we also have two similar blazers ready for Sunday, one going live at 7 AM, one going live at 8 AM, and I'll build that up throughout the week. So on target, Monday, one day, done. And then on Vinted as well, I've added all of them, but you can't really schedule, I don't think, listings on Vinted. So the 2 that are ready for Sunday on eBay are actually live on Vinted now. So gets a bit of a head start, and sometimes that does happen. I've scheduled for Sunday and they actually sell on Vinted, and then I've got to obviously lose one of my schedules, but it's sold at the end of the day, so who cares? Shot that. Aim's just around the bath. Time to get Lenny in bed. So my shift started at 6 o'clock. It's now just gone 9. That's me done. Again, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it again, make sure you like the video, subscribe if not already. I'm not sure what the next video will be. Maybe one of these, maybe a charity shop, maybe a boot sale. But this Sunday's December. Will I be at a boot sale in December? I don't think it's happened before. Will it happen this time?